I love you guys. Nuzzle.
I have to replace my band-aid.
That's
Alright, I'm sitting over there.
Ask and you shall receive. We are going to take a look at a video here of Chantal Marie, aka Foodie Beauty, eating some pizza, but this isn't just any ordinary pizza. You see, she tops it with the greatest of all toppings. Let's find out.
There I was getting Pooh and Ryu ready.
Yeah, there you was, Pete, getting it ready. Gotta make sure the angle's right here too, guys. Gotta make sure everything's framed perfectly on that beautiful mug. I'm excited for this.
after dinner.
Happy birthday, Mr. President. She's almost as sexy. Speaking of being sexy, hey guys, if you liked the video, you should like, comment, and subscribe, and also check out my links in the description down below, where you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and check out my Patreon. I always appreciate the support. Let's keep going though. Let's not get stuck in the weeds here.
Sarah! Hi, Danielle! So I did mop the floor.
Nice. As fascinated as I am about hearing about mopping the floor, I think we'll jump ahead to get to the actual pizza part because I don't know about you guys, but that's the part that I want to watch. Let me know if you guys are pissed about that though. I don't think anyone should be too mad about not being able to see the floors being mopped, but weirdly enough I could see some comments being like, God dang it, Esther Varke, we wanted to see your floor. People on the internet are weird.
And I just want to tell you.
You should have mopped those bowls. Sorry, I know I said we were going to go to the pizza, but then I got caught up in the weird mumbling there. What were you even trying to say? I don't know.
Something. You guys are so lucky. You did not smell that mop bucket.
Is that right? No kidding. I guess I would consider myself part of the lucky brigade then. You know what else makes us really lucky? We're lucky that we have someone like you, Chantal, that's there to tell us about that, to make content where you tell us about how stinky your mop bucket is. We're not worthy. We're just not worthy.
Shiny floor. Thank you. Hold on a minute, guys. So we have some pretty...
We kind of saw the mask slip there for a second. Like when she was muted, it's almost like she thought the camera wasn't on, and then we saw the real her look over all mean over to the side. What was that about? That was weird.
The iconic dinner for you. Oh my god. There's a place
In France where the naked ladies dance, and there's a hole in the wall where the boys can see it all? Interesting.
that has the best stuff. Looks weird.
I agree, that does look kind of weird. That's not what I would have expected a pizza to look like. So just so you guys know, one food that I won't really touch is cheese. However, the only exception is if there's cheese on a pizza. Then I can do it. But I'm a little bit picky about it, and this is like a lot of cheese on that pizza. That's not like the drizzle of cheese. That's like a sheet of cheese on that pizza. I don't know if I dig that. And what do we got here? So a couple dipping sauces. We got ranch, and I guess, hey guys, I think that's the gravy in the bottom right there.
It does.
House of Georgie. It smells good, but apparently they have something called gravy pizza. So I'm gonna put a slice of pizza. I'll show you what I got here. They have like iconic gravy.
Okay, they have their iconic brown gravy. Sure, very cool. That's a weird gimmick. I guess it's like a poutine kind of a thing that they're going for a little bit. I mean, like, French fries carbs, so bread is carbs, and poutine is like French fries, cheese, and gravy. So I guess this is like a bread, cheese, and gravy. I guess that makes sense. My brain is having a hard time squaring that though. It just sounds kind of gross. What do you guys? Would you guys eat this? I don't think I would. I would really. I'm not a big dipper with my pizza though, unless it's marinara sauce. So maybe I'm just biased.
So we're gonna, we need plates.
Don't know what you need plates for. You always eat on the counter in every other video. So why start now, you know? Why not just eat it over the other pizza plate? pizza slices and just like drip extra pieces down on there. Then it's like an extra meal for later in a way, you know? You're kind of recycling. You're saving the earth in a way.
Want me to put a couple pieces on your plate?
Sure.
Can you? Hold on, I'll put it like this.
I like how she's converted her kitchen into sort of like a home office where she doesn't really have to get up to do anything. She kind of just wheels around and then just goes and does stuff. I know that later in the stream as well. I don't know if we'll be able to get to that part, but she just instinctively knows where the fridge is and she can just reach back and open the fridge while maintaining eye contact with the camera and continuing the conversation. She'll keep talking and then open the fridge and then we'll grab something out of it. And it's kind of impressive, the muscle memory involved in that. Blows me away. She's more impressive than I think we let on, you know, than we give her credit for.
Just give me a moment. My pizza cutter does shit all.
Yeah, poor you. That seems like it's probably the style there, Chantal, is they put a ton of cheese on it. And when there's a ton of cheese, that's what connects the pizza. So I don't know. You just seem like the kind of person that would get food and complain anyways. I bet you that this place, this Georgie's Pizza, got a 1-star review after this. Look at her. Poor Chantal had to grab a knife and an extra slice the pizza on her birthday week of all weeks. Whoa. Poor thing.
I know I'm going all out for my birthday week. It's my... You think that's my excuse for the week, Peetz?
Sure.
We'll see how good this pizza is.
I bet you guys, I haven't seen this part where she specifically eats the pizza. I bet you she loves it. That's gonna be my my bet. I just have never seen her eat food that she didn't absolutely love, so I'm just basing it off of like all of that experience and evidence. I don't know though. Maybe she won't like it because she does also like to complain. So we're kind of seeing like the two big aspects of her personality come into conflict sometimes. Her love of complaining and her love of food. Cue the Big Bang.
You want me to put 3? You want to start with 2? Yo.
Yeah.
Chantal, just put a couple slices on the plate. Maybe just put 2 in, and he can grab a third one if he needs to. Yo, she's kind of a control freak. I'm seeing it peek out a little bit here. Yo, tell me exactly how many slices of pizza need to be on your plate so that I can control the situation perfectly. Chantal, just put a couple slices and just set it down. It's gonna be okay, all right? Peetz doesn't have to like answer your every single little women beck, okay? Your beck and call, I guess one might say.
It's fine.
So I'm gonna put a piece of pizza. And I'm gonna try gravy on it. I've never had gravy on pizza. I don't even know if I like gravy pizza.
Definitely like pizza though, that's for sure. So I don't know. What's wrong with a little more on it, I guess. I guess is the philosophy. Ugh. Let's see what happens.
But I guess I'll find out.
Thanks, Peetz. Thanks for showing us your food. We just saw it, get sliced up and pulled out all over the place, but I love it when they just grab their food and then they start, like, putting it right here in the camera. Nothing excites me more in these videos than when they just do this with food. Thanks, dude. I was really curious.
Oh, yes. I'm gonna have an orange soda. Yeah, I'll show you the gravy in a minute.
Nice. Nothing like a can of fruit juice just covered and filled with sugar for a pre-diabetic person. I'm sure that will be fine. Don't know why that would be a problem, just having some crushed orange soda. Crushed orange soda, by the way, is okay. I'm not sure if I like Fanta more than crushed, though. I think I'd have to do like a side-by-side taste test. That would be fun. I wish I would have done that. I wish I would have had that ready to go here. I should have like the drinks that they're drinking so that I can drink them while they do, and I can experience it with them. But I don't want a balloon like they do.
I have that music in my head. Oh, also, zucchini sticks.
Oh, nice. Nice one, guys. More food. Come on. This can't be real.
My ultimate favorite. Oh yeah. Be right.
Nice. Kind of a phallic looking object to be eating. And you're always such a loud eater with those things too. And I know I've said this in other videos, but certainly she's appealing to a certain demographic. And look at Peetz. He knows. He's just trying to lose himself in his phone so he can forget about the pain of the real world that he's in. While the love of his life is next to him, eating phallic shaped food and going. Poor Peetz.
Beauty bite.
Chantal, let Peetz have a little bit more camera time, please. He's just trying to get in there. Beauty bite. I bet on the inside, Chantal was pissed that Peetz took a bite of the pizza before she took a bite of the pizza. She's like, no, I'm the one that starts the eating. And he's like, well, Chantal, you just had a zucchini bite, so I don't think that, I think you did get the first bite. And she's like, no, that's not the meal. That's just the side meal. I get the first bite of the main meal, which is the pizza, Peetz. Maybe I'm reading too much into this.
Do I coordinate my outfit with... Can't really see shit. Thank you, guys.
Look at these two goons just eating food in front of a camera for us. Just... And... Thank you, guys. What are we doing here? What is going on? Let's really just slow down and think about what we're watching right here. We're watching two large people just eat food in front of a camera, right? What is this?
Not bad at all.
That's good? Mm-hmm. House of Georgia. Man, when I used to go to a club right across the street, sometimes we would go to Georgie's after. Yeah, this gravy.
Yeah, that gravy looks okay. It looks like brown gravy, guys. Let's be real here. And so what? This is like an after a bar kind of a place to get pizza. So it's kind of like it's your slumming pizza. Nothing wrong with that. That's sometimes some of the best pizza. You know what I do have a problem with though? Maybe, just maybe, there, Chantal, you could turn off your notifications, right? That could be something that would be a little bit cool. Flip it down to the silent mode, unless that's her super chats, in which case still. Can't you just keep an eye on your chat, maybe? And then respond to your super chats that way? I don't know why we need to hear the do-do-do. And it maybe wouldn't even be that big of a problem if it wasn't the loudest thing in the video, you know?
That's a bit delayed, eh?
Yep.
Let's try this. I saw pictures of it online. It's like gravy pizza.
Oh, is that right? Yeah, make sure you get that extra gravy in your mouth. Bet you she'll do that. Make a bunch of noise, because that helps. You know, look at Peetz's face, you guys. Look at Peetz's face. We gotta take a better look at this. So let's see what we got going on here. She totally doused this thing in gravy. They're like, yeah, here's some gravy. So imagine this. So it's gravy pizza, right? How many slices are in a pizza? Like 8 or 10. So let's say there's 8 slices of pizza. And they gave her a tub of gravy. She just poured 50% of the gravy on like 15% of the pizza. The gravy to pizza ratio is off. And Peetz can tell. Peetz can definitely tell, you guys. He's like, what in the heck? I paused this at a great time right now. He's like, whoa, you just poured a lot of gravy on there. I don't think that's how that's supposed to work. Seriously though, like, even with other stuff, like, you could watch someone do this with French fries, even, and you'd be like, hey, let's get some ketchup and French fries, and then they take the ketchup and they just pour ketchup all over the French fries so that it's ketchup soup with a side of French fry, and then you go, hey, that's kind of a lot of ketchup in there, dude, and their response would be, yeah, well, what, you don't eat ketchup with French fries? Yeah, I do, I just don't douse it with it, you know, I guess I would try pizza dipped in a little bit of gravy. I wouldn't douse it in gravy though, man. This is gravy with a side of pizza. Gosh, look at her nibbling on her finger. Man, Chantal. I'd hate you if I didn't love you so much. Called it, she made the noise. God, I'm good at this. I'm maybe the best YouTuber that's ever existed or ever will exist, and that's why you should subscribe to my channel. Links in the description, right next to the subscribe button. Wink. That's my script.
I don't know, I feel like you could have just like dipped the pizza in the gravy.
No, this is how you gotta do it.
Yeah.
Ooh, there was a little passive aggressiveness in there. Yeah. I do that sometimes if I'm like riding in a car with somebody. I'm a total backseat driver. I'll go, yeah, I don't know, dude. I feel like you could have maybe just taken a left turn back there. We could have got there a little bit faster. That's not a nice thing. That's not the polite way to bring up something like that. Peetz knows. Peetz is a little pissed. Well, because Peetz wanted some of the gravy too. He's got 2 slices. You think he's going to be able to get that much gravy on 2 slices? No, she just poured in half of the gravy onto her pizza. That's my sound for gravy coming out of a container.
But now you're eating a pizza with a knife and fork, and that's just evil.
That's good gravy.
Yeah, what a gravy aficionado. She's rubbing her finger around it. That's good gravy. Chantal, please, put the gravy down. Get to the actual gravy, the meat and gravy of the video, which is eating the pizza, please. Look how much time we waste doing this. Nothing happens in these videos. You could jump in on a 2-hour stream at minute 1, then skip ahead to minute 30, then minute 60, then minute 90. And everything that would be going on would be like the same.
Good gravy. Oh,
I'm
and for dessert?
For the record, I'm not going to try the gravy.
Cannoli. What does that say?
Thank you, S. Wow, that went down quick.
Peetz, what have you got on your arm? Is that like a, it looks like a watch, but is it... It looks like just a band, I guess. Weird. What are you looking at, Chantal? You trying to focus? Maybe you need some glasses like me. Look at her like an old lady. She looks perpetually pissed whenever she's reading her comments. She doesn't look like she's ever very happy, does she? That's when the charade that she puts up around herself falls. You start to see the real Chantal. And hey guys, this is it.
Has any women here had an abnormal pap smear? I did, and I am scared. They said it's HPV LSIL. Ooh. That's not good, S. Hope that...
Sorry to hear that. Thanks for the super chat, but sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I hope things...
Chantal, I don't think likes that. I don't know about you guys, but like I just nail on chalkboard a little bit when she was cutting her pizza with her fork and knife. It made me want to throw up in my mouth. When she's cutting her pizza with her fork and knife and then it scrapes the plate. Gross, dude. She's like not taking this seriously though. Thanks for the super chat, but I'm sorry to hear that. Thanks for the super chat. I'm sorry to hear that. She doesn't seem like she's very actually supportive of the super chat, and she just wants to get right to the food part. Notice how when the subject of the conversation isn't directly her and somebody else is talking about their things going on, then it's time to get on with the video. But other times it's let's drag this thing out for as long as possible. Yikes. I don't think you're a very good person, Chantal. I don't think that you have a kind soul.
I hope things go well for you.
You might.
Yeah, I just saw that.
I didn't hear about that.
I just saw it mentioned on Twitter. Yeah, mass shooting in Colorado. So things are returning to normal in the U.S., huh?
Wow, Peetz, you're so wise. What a brave take on United States politics. Wow, what an informed take while you guys stuff your faces with pizza.
That's horrible. I gotta research that.
Yeah, maybe you can do like a creepypasta on it, huh, Chantal? Maybe you can do like a whole story about the mystery of it, where you diminish the families in it and you just you offer them your condolences, but it's in the middle of while you're taking a bite. Maybe you could do one of those. Maybe that would be something that would be like a cool thing for your channel. I'll have to research that. Like, who's asking you to, Chantal? What are you talking about? Who do you think you are?
While you're researching that one, another shooting's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Welcome to the USA.
Peetz, you aren't in the USA, so... Welcome to the USA. Just keep stuff in your face, okay? And leave, like, the real topics to people who, like, actually care about the topics, Pete. Maybe. Or people who know what they're talking about, I guess I should say, huh? Any legitimacy that you guys have talking about, like, important topics, is gone when you stuff in your face. It's gone.
It's a problem.
Tasha's had abnormal pap smears 4 times.
Cool. Nobody ever super chats me about pap schmears in my lives. That's not fair. Look at them doing this. I don't think Chantal is impressed by this. I don't think she's happy that we're talking about problems that aren't hers. I think she's one of those people where if anyone's problems are going to be discussed, it's mine. And I think she tries to monopolize the conversation in that way. And maybe that explains why she always seems to pursue courses of action that give her bigger problems. Maybe that's like her route that she thinks is available to get attention. Huh. Listen to me, therapist Vark.
Garlic. See how it is.
I'm dead, yeah.
10, really?
Mm-hmm.
My heart goes out to the victims.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can tell you really care and you're really passionate about this. Thank you for that, Chantal. Thanks for really caring about people. My heart bleeds for Africa. Says like the rich. Jeez. I don't think you're doing anybody a service by doing this, Chantal. I don't deny that you are against these things, but I don't think you stuffing your face while telling us that your heart goes out to it is doing anybody any favors. I think it kind of belittles it, if anything.
And their families. It's bussin'.
And it has pizza.
It's good. It's really good.
What did I say earlier, guys? Did I totally predict this or did I not totally predict this? I knew that they'd love it. I knew that no matter what the food was gonna be, they'd absolutely love it. What do you think about the food, Chantal? It's good. It's really good. I've never had gravy like this before. Look at her. She looks like an ape when she's like looking into the camera that way. Tarzan, want Jane. Yeah, what? Look at you. You're so funny, Chantal. God, you're so quirky and fun and cute.
Gravy pizza Canadian thing? Maybe? I don't know. Is it?
It's a House of Georgie thing.
So it's a,
This is their homemade garlic stuff.
yeah, I've never heard of gravy pizza either, so.
Me neither. I just found that today. Oh my god.
It feels like that should be a thing that's existed for a long time, though.
Yeah.
Is that what it feels like, Pete? You guys are such sleuths. I love how you guys just discover stuff. Man, you're so wise and incredibly intelligent and smart and emotionally mature. I love you guys. Oh, I wish we could all just have like a big group hug. How would I hug them? Like this? I love you guys. Nuzzle.
Best place, like, open late. Right across from a lot of bars on, like, Elgin.
I'm being with them, you know? That's the beauty of Alive, is that we can all participate in the conversation together.
Honestly, being a pizza place open across from a bar, you cannot go broke.
Oh, genius. You think that's why there's a lot of pizza places across from bars? That might have something to do with it, Peetz. Why do you think that is? You think they could get that bar crowd? No.
Shit. Or one of those hot dog carts. I'm like Homer Simpson. What do you do? Follow my husband around?
I don't really watch The Simpsons, but that seems more like something that Marge Simpson would say to Homer, maybe, because I don't think Homer has a husband. What do you do? Follow my husband around? That was like a kind of an okay impression. Man, I'm starting to think maybe it's not my ability to pause at the right time, but maybe they just make a bunch of weird faces all the time, and it's just like, the odds are in my favor to pause on a great time.
Lady, he's putting my kid through college.
Oh, your kid through college? You mean your food baby? Yeah, I went there. I had to, man. I saw the vector of attack and I had to take it. What a joke this is. These guys just eating food. They never not like the food that they get. They just order food, eat it in front of a camera, and It's gross, dude. And you could tell Peetz was pissed by how she poured the gravy on that thing. And I don't know. This is like, the metaphor here is in the same way that Chantal can't understand when real criticism is levied against her. People are going to criticize her for eating this gravy pizza, and she's going to say, what? Gravy pizza's a thing, and people sometimes will dip their pizza in gravy. Yeah, people will sometimes dip their pizza in gravy, not smother it in gravy, Chantal. And it goes to show that she can't understand when real criticism is levied against her for whatever reason. She creates a straw man instantly in her head so that she can attack that thing. So when people say, hey, you shouldn't have completely dunked your pizza in gravy and just poured tons of gravy over your pizza, she'll say, yeah, well, people have gravy with pizza sometimes. Great. That's not what we're against. We're against you dousing it in it. In the same way we say, hey, maybe you shouldn't eat 10,000 calories in a day. And she goes, fat people need to eat too. Yeah, that's not really our claim, is that fat people shouldn't be eating and they should just starve. Our claim is that maybe you should just eat a little bit less. Thanks for watching my video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it always helps with the YouTube algorithm so that I can grow the channel. And also, please follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'll have some links in the description. The Twitter is at yestervark1. I'm trying to get over 1,000 on both of those. That would be, I don't know, really cool. So I feel like if each person that watches this video did it, I'd easily hit that number. I'd really appreciate if you did it. But if not, that's okay too. I always enjoy when you're just watching my stuff and leaving cool comments. So I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching. You have a good one.